Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. 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 Don't stop, don't stop. This game ain't nothing. I'ma wait to the top. High up this money. Just set it on fire. 'Cause it don't mean nothing. Here's one for the night. Don't waste my time.
Hey guys, welcome to Soysauceassassin. Welcome to another episode of Cigar Review. Today, it's a weird day. Outside it's raining. Temperature drop and raise, drop and raise. So I wasn't sure what I want to smoke. And after choosing variety of choices, I decided to smoke the one that's largest of all of them. All right, that I got recently. It is a crown head Broadway Toro. Okay, this thing is 6.5 by 54. So it's gonna take a while for me to go through tonight, right? And I figured that might not be a bad choice. And anticipating for temperature drop further, I got hoodie right here, just in case. Right now it's relatively warm, but outside it's like 30 degrees. So just in case, right? Just in case. All right. So let's get some information on this, right? So wrapper is broadleaf, hence Broadway, and binder is Nicaraguan jalapa, and filler is Ashley jalapa o matepe. So essentially almost a Puro with the strength increaser. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. I don't usually get crown head cigars. I don't usually smoke them because it's like, it's just not the brand I go towards. Not that it's a bad brand or anything, but they got rebranded recently, so that's why you see the new band on there. I'm trying to get this foot thing off. It's really annoying. So, you know, it has that catchier look. So I decided, you know what, catchier looks fine. But like this thing, I almost 90% sure that the cap's gonna crack because, you know, they did a half-ass cap. See that right here? This joint right here almost always break because it's not really doing anything, right? I think it's like if I try to pick on it already, it's it's flaking off already. So this is why some brand I just don't connect with, you know, because some of the stuff they did, and that's not really the factory's fault. It's the worker, but then they didn't check it well, right? That really they give reasons to fail, you know, to have a cigar fail. It's really annoying, right? You gotta do a double cap. Do a double cap, right? Cap the whole thing. Don't just like, I'm gonna do a loop and then do the cap on top. Come on, man. All right? Come on, man. Oh, okay. The foot of it really smells like an acetylene, like a lot of acetylene smell. The surface has a little bit of that, what do you want to call it, oakiness, and a little bit of sweetness towards it. But that cap, man, that cap is gotta moisten it a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't bust when I cut it. All right, I cut very light. It's not very deep of a cut. Ooh. All right, there's definitely stem here. The draw. Ooh. Very earthy soil, musty soil. Very thick brown dirt. With a little hint of like coffee. It's like a really, think of like espresso ground, but dirt. Like soil, topsoil. Dirt is probably the wrong word for it. All right, let's light it up. I don't know why I do that. I've seen so many people do it. I just don't actually do. I know you can do it, but like, you know, do you not feel weird doing this? Do you not feel weird? Like, you gotta smoke a cigar, just light it up and smoke it, right? Do you not feel weird doing this? I do. Yeah, the stupid cap. I have this urge to cut that edge off, but I know once I cut it, it's gonna mess it up. So I'm gonna slowly move it back in. There you go. Little bit of pepper. Woodsiness. Creaminess. Definitely a little bit of coffee aroma. A little bit of mineral. There is a little bit chocolate. It's really hard to find. There is a little bit. Like I had to do like 3 puffs to make sure that I do taste it. So little. There's more like soil, earth than anything. And then there's, if you keep searching for it inside that mixture, like espresso ground, soil, topsoil, you keep tasting it, you can kind of get a hint of chocolate. But it's really little. Very, very, very small. Very, very small. It's more on the retro hair than anything. So yeah, that's all I got right now. So let's go through 1/3 and we'll be right back. Okay, I'm at the first third, but really there's not much to talk about. A little bit of pepper, very hint of like chili pepper because it burns in your mouth a little bit, and a little bit of sweetness and chocolate. And the sweetness is, I can't really pinpoint if it's like a berry sweet or a stone fruit sweet yet, but it's a fruity sweet. It's not like a woodsy sweet, it's a fruity sweet. So. And that's pretty much it. Ash, it's okay. Burns a little wonky, but not very much. And that's pretty much it. It's not, and the whole base is very earthy. It's like, yeah, it's just soil, it's earthy. As a base, so it always tastes a little bit of, like I said, coffee ground, like espresso coffee ground kind of mouthfeel, kind of, yeah, kind of like covered up. But that's pretty much it. I mean, it's not a bad tasting. But I guess it's not too amazing either so far. So we'll see. Keep going. 2/3. See where that goes. And here's the problem, right? When you smoke another cigar that was really amazing before this, another cigar gets like pushed down a little bit. I should have smoked a shitty one, and then this one will be amazing. I don't know, because I just did a cigar review for a really nice cigar a couple days ago. So, but here's a band, Broadway. You can see decked out a little bit, crown head, with a little bit of embossed. Looks nice. It does look like a little bit better. It has that American feel. I don't know if they'll try to catch people like, hey, let's say, some gold and blue and red and white, like Captain America kind of thing, but right there. Ish. I don't know what they'll try to do, but yeah. Let's go through the second, third, see if it gets better. Maybe it gets more exciting. And then I'll go for there. Be right back. All right. Second, third. It basically is the same as the first third. It got a little bit more of the earthiness got stronger. The strength got stronger. It's roughly medium plus-ish. But that mouthfeel is just there. Okay. In terms of chocolate and the sweetness getting closer to a cherry sweetness, but it's not very clear of a cherry sweetness. And that's pretty much all I get. It's like a cherry chocolate woodiness with a little bit, no, not a little bit, with soil base, like that mouthfeel, really thick smoke, or thick, like, how do I say it? Like a pasty taste, like clayey. And that's pretty much it for this. It's a very smokable cigar. It's not amazing, but it's smokable, right? It's a smokable cigar that's not amazing. And I think a lot of people could possibly enjoy this, if you're just hanging out, drinking a coffee, drinking a something creamy. It might be very enjoyable. Okay, here's a new band. There you go. It is better looking, but like I say, like, what's with the red, white, and blue thing? It is a little bit more to my liking. It's a lot of gold and like a platinum gold kind of ish. Not bad. But in a way, it's less decked out. But in a way, I like the emboss, and that's pretty much it. So last third, let's see where that goes. I feel the strength is going up, but it's not a lot, right? It's not a lot. What I don't like particularly is that clayey texture of the smoke. It dries you out a little bit. So, but other than that, it's smokable. It's tasty. It's just that it's a very linear tasty. It's not changing. It's not variety. It's that you gotta get chocolate, maybe cherry, maybe a little bit soil, earthy, and maybe a little bit of pepper here and there on the retro. All right, so faster. Be right back. Okay, I'm done. In summary, the last third is basically a doughy chocolate bread with licorice on it. Once in a while, you get a little bit of pepper, not a lot. There's a lot of earth in this cigar, and for some, I can see you like it. I can see some people will like it. For me, it's just a smokable cigar. You can smoke it. There is flavor. It's $13, not crazy. If you like Nicaraguan tobacco, you probably will be okay with the flavor. Minimum of okay. Okay, minimum of okay. But other than that, it's not extraordinary. It's not crazy. If you do like that doughiness, you do like that clay you do like that bready, you do like that chocolate, and if you really like licorice sweetness, you might like it. I personally don't like a licorice sweetness. I like a fruity sweetness. So, and at first, third, second, third, that was more tolerable because it was a more fruity sweetness, and then it turned to a more licorice sweetness. At that point, I don't enjoy that sweetness as much, but it makes still continue. The cigar is still able to be smoked. So it's not crazy. It's not unsmokable. I would say that's an average cigar, average flavor. You get what you kind of expect. All right. And for that price point, you can probably get what you expected. That's pretty much it. Nothing crazy, and you can try it. You won't be disappointed, or as much disappointed. Just don't expect too much, and you'll have a good time. I think this cigar really needs a correct pairing, a good pairing to go with it, with the way that lingers, the flavor and stuff like that. Having something that is creamy, long-lasting will do really good. I don't think it's gonna go well with bourbons or something like that. Something that has like a short finish, you probably will not like it. If you have something that has a long finish or with a lot of aroma to go with it, like I said, coffee, latte, whatever, it might be a much more enjoyable. If it's me, I recommend a small cup of espresso to go with it. I think that would be perfect because that little bit of bitterness will balance out the rest of it. Okay, so that will be it for this cigar review. If you like it, make sure to like, to subscribe, and join us in the live chats and stuff like that. And I'll see you guys next one. Bye, guys.